I'm doing the appendicular skeleton. First we have the clavicle, which is here, and we have the acromial end and the sternal end. The sternal end would be here, and the acromial end would be here, the lateral end. Then we have the scapula, and we have the coracoid process, which would be here. We have the subscapular fossa, which is the middle plate or the top. So I'm going to turn it this way. We have the subscapular fossa, which would be this one right here, the top. We have the glenoid cavity, which would be here. We have the spine, which is this here. We have the acromion, which is here. We have the supraspinatus fossa, which is here. We have the infraspinatus fossa, which is here. And now we have the arm, or the humerus, which is this upper part. We have the head, which would be here, the point of connection. Then we have the greater tubercle, which is in here, and the lesser tubercle, which would be here. We have the deltoid tuberosity, which is in here, the medial epicondyle and the lateral epicondyle, which will be, this is the medial in here, and this is the lateral. We have the forearm, which will be here. We have the ulna and the radius. The ulna is this longer bone, the outer part, and we have the olecranon, which is the top connection. We have the coronal process, which is up here. We have the styloid process, which is down here. Oh wait, it's down here. Then we have the radius, which is the shorter bone and the littler bone. We have the head, which is at the top of here. We have the radial tuberosity, which is in here, and the styloid process, which is in here. We have the carpus, which is lateral to medial. First we have the xiphoid, which is here, and then we have the lunate, which is here, and then we have the tricutero, which is here, which is above the lunate, and then we have the pisiform, which is here, and all these bones, which are the distal, the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, the hamate, all form the wrist. These are the metacarpals and phalanges. The pelvic girdle, we have the iliac crest, which is here, anterior superior iliac spine, which is here. Then we have the greater sciatic notch, which will be this curve back here and around here. We have the ischial spine, which is here. We have the ischial tuberosity, which would be here, and we have the acetabellum, which will be here, where basically the leg attaches. We have the obturator foramen, which would be here, this hole here. And so the femur, we have the head, which is here, which is the point of attachment. We have the greater and lesser trochanter, which would be the greater and the lesser over here, well, on this side here. We have the adductor tubercle, which will be here. We have the medial epicondyle, which is right below the adductor tubercle. We have the lateral epicondyle, which is on this side. And we have the medial and lateral condyles. And we have the patella, which is the knee, which is here. The tibia is the long bone. We have the medial and lateral condyles. We have the tibial tuberosity, which will be here. We have the proximal and distal joints, which would be the inferior, will be down here, and the superior over here. We have the medial malleolus, which will be down here, the bottom. Then we have the fibula, which with the head would be here, the top, and the lateral malleolus would be the bottom point here. Now we have the tarsus. First we have the talus, which is here, and it articulates with the calcaneus, which is here, back here. We have cuboid, which is here. We have the navicular, which would be here. We have the medial, which is here, the intermediate, which is here, and the lateral here, cuneiforms. We have the metatarsals, which is here, and the phalanges, which are here.